Welcome to my channel. I'm Noko O. This is my buns on fire yoga flow. Today we are building muscle mass in the buttocks. Make sure you watch the video to the end because I'm gonna give you my top 4 plant source high protein superfood that help build muscle mass. And if you are new, please subscribe by hitting the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the screen. Let's get started. No equipment is required today. If you need help for your balance, maybe place your mat close to a table or to a wall. Let's start the warm-up on the floor. On our back. And just rocking side to side, making circles around the tailbone. Reverse. And let's drop the knees to the left. Pressing the right shoulder down, making sure both shoulders are facing straight up. So we're lengthening the low back. Back to center. Heels close to the hips. Fingertips reaching towards the feet. Pressing the belly button down. We're going to do a lot of this today to support the spine. And pressing the heels down, slowly lifting the hips, and halfway there, and up, halfway there, again. Hold it up. Let's place the feet and knees together, squeeze your thighs together, no space between the knees, no space between the thighs. And down, knees to the chest. And dropping to the left side, left shoulder pressing down, stretching, lengthening the low back. Back to center, placing again the heels close to the hips, fingertips reaching towards the floor, belly pressing down, and heels pressing down as we bring the hips up. Now, option to continue with both feet down, or to have one leg straight up. And we bring the hips halfway down and up. Again. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Keeping the hips up. Switching leg, or maybe you still have both feet on the floor. That's fine too. Slowly down. When we go down, we don't want to drop. If possible, try to slow down, stay off the floor. If possible. Let's do 5 more. For 5, 4. Keep pushing up. 3, 2, and 1. Rocking side to side. Let's roll onto one side. And let's get onto all fours. Cat and cow. Inhaling, chest, tailbone lifted. Exhaling, tucking chin under, spreading shoulder blades apart, tucking tailbone forward. Inhaling, opening the spine or smiling with the spine. Exhaling, stretching everything. Let's do 2 more. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, cat. Inhaling, cow. Exhaling, cat. Back to neutral position. Let's tuck the toes under, preparing for a down facing dog. We lift the knees off the floor, starting by bringing the chest back. And hips up. Let's press the right heel down. And left heel down. Keep alternating. We keep pushing the shoulders back. Chest as close to the thighs as possible. And both heels up. Remember, you can always keep knees bent. The main focus should be the alignment of the spine. So I'd rather you keep your knees bent with the spine long than doing this and bring your shoulders forward, rounding the back. Hold it there. let's hold it right here for 5. Really spreading the fingertips apart. Pressing the thumb and index fingers deep into the mat. Tailbone reaching towards the sky, chest to the thighs. And let's extend the left leg out, inhaling. Exhaling, pulling the knee all the way through towards the chest and all the way through. Now if your foot gets stuck right here, grab it. Make sure it's between your hands. Otherwise, right here, you straighten your knee. So right here. Engaging the belly, so lifting your belly towards your spine. Hands on the thigh and coming up. Inhaling, extending both knees. Exhaling down. On your way down, when you bend your front knee, the knee should be stacked over the ankle. You never want to have your foot back here, heel lifted, and knee dropping in front of the big toe. That's how you damage your knee. So move your foot forward if necessary. We're going to go up and down. Inhale, on the way down. And really press your heels and your glute on the way up. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Okay. Let's do 2 more. Use your breath when you get tired. Inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, we bend the front knee. Bring the chest to the thigh. Bring the arms back up. Squeezing the glute. Inhaling up. Exhaling, bending the front knee. Inhaling. Exhaling, bending the front knee, chest down. 2 more. You should start feeling maybe your glute working, your left glute. Press your heel and squeeze your glute on the way up. 1 more. Let's hold the chest down, hands to thighs. It's very important that you pull your belly in towards your spine to support and protect your spine. Hands to heart center. So from here you're going to shift your way to the front leg and knee in and out, down the floor and in. Again, stay with me. Use your breath. Hi, Ginger. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Squeeze your bun. Pull your knee up, stretching to the chest. Long spine, really feeling lifted. Imagine you have a string pulling your spine up. Belly remains tucked in. Flexing the ankle, hands to heart center. Pushing the heel out. And in. And out. Hold it in. So from here, anybody who has any low back condition, I would suggest you hold on to a table or even to the wall. Watch first for people with low back condition. You're going to lean forward, holding on to the wall. And up. Okay, or if you need balance, help with your balance, you can use a wall. That's what we're going to do. Knee up. And slowly back. And squeeze your glute. Bring your knee up. And up. And up. Belly remains tucked in, support your spine. Let's do 1 more. Now watch. From here going back, hands to the floor, bend this front knee. Again, your hands could be against the wall. Both knees tucked in. Front heel into the mat. Let's bend both knees and extend both legs. And bend. And extend. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 5. Are you still with me? Stay with me. 4, 4. You can do it. 4, 3. 4, 2. 4, 1. And bending your knee. Belly lifted. Without placing this right foot on the floor if possible. See if you can come back up. Right your knee, pull all the way up. And down. And up. And down. This left knee can be bent, that's fine. Up. Let's do one more. And up. Let's place the right foot up. Preparing for a tree. So for your tree, three options. Option 1, you can have your heel against the ankle with the toes down. Option 2, you are below the knee, or using your hand, pull the foot all the way up, toes are pointing down, and really pressing your foot into the thigh muscles pushing out. Holding it here. It's okay if your body's moving, if you're losing your balance, you start over. Okay? So it's about physical and mental strength. If you want to learn more about your mental strength and build on it, I have my 5-day yoga challenge that helps with that. Place the feet together, inhaling, sweeping the arms up, opening your heart to the sky. Exhaling, hands to thighs, pressing the heels down, lifting the toes. Belly pull towards the spine, tailbone reaching towards the floor. Make sure you're not arching. Inhaling, opening the heart. Exhaling, chair. Now, if you have any low back condition, don't go too low, maybe you stop right here, use your hands to your thighs. If not, inhaling, exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. If you want to challenge yourself, inhale, exhale, we keep the arms up. Inhale, exhale. Last one. We're going to hold it down. Hold, hold, hold. Breathe. Breathe. Heels are pressing down, belly lifted. Forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Again, inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold, walking the feet back. Down facing dog. Inhaling, plank. Modified plank, staff pose, all the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra. Inhaling, baby cobra. Tucking the toes under, exhaling, down facing dog. And again, lifting the heels, inhaling plank. Option to get into your modified plank by placing the knees to the mat or keeping the knees straight, staff pose, all the way down. Pressing the top of the feet down, kneecaps lifted, tailbone pressing down. Inhaling, baby cobra. Exhaling, child pose. So child pose, we place the big toes together, knees wide apart. Pressing the hips back, relaxing the forehead down. Deep breath in and out. Big breath in and out. Keep going on your own. So we worked on the left leg. I'm going to do the right leg. Inhaling up, stay with me. Exhaling, down facing dog. Any option of your down facing dog. You can have your heels lifted, your knees bent. Extending the right leg out this side. Really pushing your chest back. And pulling the right knee to the chest. And foot all the way through, runner's lunge. Use your right hand to place this foot between both hands. Remember, the heel is on the floor. If you have any low back conditions, hands on the knee to come up. Otherwise, just bring the arms up. Inhale, coming down. Knee stack over the ankle and up. Inhaling, squeezing the glute. Again. For 3. For 2. Really contract your glute on the way up. Hold it up. From here, opening the chest. Exhale, we bend the front knee, chest to thigh. Press your right heel, contract your right bun. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling again. Stay with me. Use your mental strength, use your breath. Building muscle. And hold it down, chest to thigh. Shift your weight front, coming up. And down. Keeping your front knee bent, belly lifted. You can always have your hands on your thigh, pulling the knee in. Or hands to heart, making sure you engage your core. Keeping the front knee bent. For 4, stay with me. 3, 2, coming up. Okay, hold it up there. Interlacing the fingers, pulling the knee up, lengthening the spine. Flexing the left ankle, hands to heart, pushing the heel forward. And in, and out, and in, and out. And hold it in. If you need support, find a wall, a table. Okay, and remember, modification for the back. Just going to bend both knees and extend. Bend, extend. Otherwise, you can still hold to a wall or table. And back, and up, and back, up. 3. 1 more. Last one, we're going to reach the hands towards the floor. We're going to bring both knees together, bend both knees. Trying to keep this right heel into the floor. See if you can lift your toes off the floor. Knees bent, and out. Bent, and out. Out. For 5, slowly. For 4, stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Bending your knees. See if you can come back without touching the floor. Good. And foot all the way up for your tree, or option to have your foot below the knee, or even resting on the floor. So work from wherever you are, doesn't matter. There's an option for everyone. If you have any questions about what we do, remember to ask me in the comments below. 3. Finding length in the spine, belly lifted. So your right leg muscles are engaged. Your inner thighs are pushing against your left foot. Breathe. And feet together. Inhaling, reaching up. Opening the heart without arching the lower back. Exhaling, chair. Remember to use your arms modification as needed. Okay, I'm showing you different options, but it's really up to you to pick what works for you, what type of challenge you need today. Again, inhaling, hold it here. Using your right hand, grabbing the left wrist. Inhaling, lifting, pulling sideways, lengthening. back to center, switching side, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, lengthening, and back to center, opening the heart again, and reaching forward. Hold it here, option to bend your knees. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold, walking the feet back. Knees down. Let's sit up. So let's end with a good stretch for the glutes. Extending the legs. We're going to place the left foot over the right leg, wrapping this left leg with the right arm. Fingertips of the left hand behind your tailbone. Really pulling the thigh to the chest. That's how you feel the stretch in your hip and glute. Going a bit deeper, you can always bend the right leg underneath and pressing your right hip into the floor. Three breaths here. Two more. If you can twist a bit deeper, pressing your left hip closer to the floor. Switching side. Extending your left leg out. Right foot over. Left arm wrapping the leg. Right fingertips behind the tailbone. Inhaling, lengthening before we twist. Option to go deeper by bending the left leg and pressing the right hip. Slowly releasing. Legs crossed. I'm going to share my top 4 plant source high protein superfood of the week. Here we go. So number 1, it's quinoa. Quinoa is cooked basically like rice, and you have different colors. You have the white quinoa, you have the red and brown, and the quarter cup contains 6 grams of protein. Number 2 is chia seed. Chia seeds can be added to smoothies, to salads, to cereal. The quarter cup also contains 6 grams of protein. Number 3, nuts. Eat them as snacks, add them to salads or to your cereals. And each quarter cup contains 10 grams of proteins. So they are high in fats but excellent sources of fats. Last but not least, oats. Each quarter cup contains 15 grams of proteins. So link to my videos to give you ideas how I include the chia seeds, the oats, nuts to make very healthy grab and go breakfast. You can prepare it the night before, it's ready in the morning. If you're not hungry right away, grab it with you and eat it later. Before you go, remember to comment below and to share this video. Hands to our heart. Thank you for your time and hard work today. I'll see you again Saturday. Namaste.